Hi, everybody. I'm Monique Forcier. I am a spiritual coach, and I wanted to come on here and chat with you a little bit about commitment and how it is an actual choice. And every day we commit, but it's what we choose and the level of commitment choices that we make. So, the dictionary defines commitment as something pledged or a state of being obligated or emotionally impelled, meaning it's a choice. So whether your choice is conscious or unconscious, you're aware or you're unaware, we all commit to things. The differing factor between moving the needle forward for where we're wanting to go and actually where we are is the level of commitment. An example would be, I want to eat healthy. I want to maybe lose weight or just even feel better about myself. And so, but I just don't have the time. McDonald's drive-thru is like so much easier. That is not a high level of commitment to eating healthy. A high level of commitment to eating healthy would be eating every meal healthy and not going and just taking the easy route for McDonald's, which, by the way, is delicious. Another example would be like someone who sets up yearly, monthly, weekly, daily goals, and they focus on their goals, they focus on their dreams, but then they also take the action that's needed to make these goals and these dreams a reality. Action is the action. Action is the action behind commitment that moves that needle forward for people who are really into goals and dream setting and meeting their goals. Someone who I'm sure everyone's experienced this, like, oh, we should get together sometime. I know I've even been guilty of this myself. Let's do it, but yet doesn't call, doesn't text. Their level of commitment isn't really that high. And so I guess what I'm kind of saying is we all make commitments. It's just our levels in which we commit. The list could just go on and on of examples. Some people just like say they're going to show up and they don't. They're really not committed versus those who, when they say they're going to do it, they're going to do it. You just know the difference. Think about these famous people who committed and they failed multiple times. But their commitment and the level of their commitment was strong. Henry Ford, the guy who invented or started Ford Motor Company, he was broke 5 times before he was a success. J.K. Rowling, she was penniless, depressed, a divorced single mother, living on welfare, going to school, and a lot of us know her as the person who wrote all of the Harry Potter books. Very, very wealthy now. She didn't quit. She didn't give up on her dream. She kept writing. She kept pursuing. Colonel Sanders, it took him 1,010 times to get a yes, so that we now, speaking of convenience, have KFC. So, the list of really successful people who have had no's, several no's in Colonel Sanders' chance, or in his, in that scenario, he had 1,009 no's before he had a yes. We could go on and on with that list. The difference is that they made the commitment and they were committed to the level and there was no was not an option for them. So what is the difference? It's the commitment. We all have hopes and dreams, but what sets these people apart is their level of high commitment. We all, they kept their faith, they believed in themselves, and they acted on and they pursued their dreams. So commitment is pretty interesting. We all say, oh, I'm committed to this, I'm committed to that. But in reality, if we're not achieving our goals and dreams, it's because we haven't fully embraced the choice of commitment. We haven't fully embraced our dreams, and we are not really putting our faith and our abilities into ourselves. And are you showing up for yourself? Are you really committed to yourself, or are you just kind of like willy-nilly seeing where life will get you? And I get it. There's times where all of us need to do that, but or need to sometimes just need a little break. Sometimes we do just do that. But in reality, are you committed? And then are you putting that action behind? So this is something that I do for my coaching clients, is I help them meeting their goals and setting their goals. Some people don't even know what they are, what their highest and best use is, and just going after and pursuing them, and having a high level of commitment so you can be the next J.K. Rowling, Henry Ford, Colonel Sanders, or you can just get in the best shape of your life. You can meet those goals, those career goals, relationship goals, whatever your goals and dreams in your life are, getting that new house, getting that new car, meeting somebody of your dreams, whatever it is. We all have those things, and I would love to be a guide for you. If you would love to reach out to me, that'd be great. Otherwise, I actually am just really curious if this video resonates for you. Have you kind of been on the fence about something, like, oh yeah, I'll get to that diet, or, whatever, whenever, yeah, I'll start running when the weather is nicer, or whatever. Is there something you're kind of like dragging your feet on, a commitment that you've made that is kind of like waiting in the back wings because you're not fully putting the action to it? I'd love to hear your comments. Please comment below. I'm always curious where people are at. I know for my own self, I drag my feet. It's just part of the human experience. That's why I find this topic so fascinating, and really informative, that, we are the keepers of our commitments in our lives. It's just at what level we follow through. Anyways, I hope you have a fantastic day. Much love to you all. Bye.